What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got Heather with me.
Hello.
Second video with the new camera. So I'm hoping that we have the adjustments set. Now that I know what to look for, if you're seeing this video and you're hearing me say this, then it probably was set okay because we looked at it and it looked okay.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go with it.
Yeah, and it's a learning process, so bear with us. And if there's any issues, blame me because I'm tech support.
She is tech support. And she's right. It's a learning curve. But I think we're doing pretty good with it. So, the whole purpose of the video today is we finished...
It's done!
I shouldn't say we finished. She finished...
Finally.
Her Land Rover. And we, collectively, can finally show you guys. I want Heather to explain, real quick, the basis behind why she built her Land Rover the way she did. Again, I think she did this before, but that was like a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So why don't you go ahead?
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So explain why you did your Land Rover the way you did, and then I will show everybody the Land Rovers.
So my Land Rover is actually based on an actual Land Rover that I see. Well, I don't see it now because I take a different route to work in the summer. But in the wintertime, I pass this place called Resurrected Rovers, and it's in Chicorowa, New Hampshire. It's a little rinky-dink garage, and all he does is fix and restore Land Rovers. And I believe that this is the proprietor's daily driver because I see it parked there all the time. I've seen it parked at Napa. I've also been behind it on my way into work. So mine is actually modeled off of a real Rover that I see and is in the area. So if you happen to be watching this, I think your Rover's pretty cool.
Nice. So I think Land Rovers are cool anyway because I like, you know me, I like vintage four-wheel drives. I'm a Jeep guy, but I really like the old stuff, old CJs, old Broncos, anything that's cool, old Land Rovers. So I built mine the way I would want to have one. That's basically the story behind that. Heather likes Land Rovers because...
They're just badass.
They are, but what was it?
Am I not allowed to say that?
I don't know. I hope not. We might get a strike.
Sorry.
It's okay. Didn't you see, what was it, Murder, She Wrote, that you saw a Land Rover on? You told me, like, years ago that you saw one on a TV show that you watched. Maybe it was a BB...
It was BBC. Oh, it was Rosemary and Thyme.
I have no clue what that is. But...
So, for those of you that do not watch British TV, Rosemary and Thyme is a show about these two not elderly, they're like retirement age, like 60s, 50s, 60s, and they have a gardening business, and one of them is named Rosemary, and they are kind of like the British version of Murder, She Wrote, and they drive a Land Rover.
So that's what sparked Heather's desire. Can I turn this?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, because you're like almost out. I gotta go the other way.
Backwards.
It's backwards, guys. I gotta get used to that. There we go. Now she's in like a...
There we go.
There we go. So that's what sparked Heather's interest in Land Rovers. Even before she found me and fell in love with four-wheeling and four-wheel drives, she had a desire to have a Land Rover. So I think that's pretty cool. We were at a model show last year, and I told her, if you want to build another model, you should build something you want to build. As you all know, she built the Jeeps, the Dueling Heather's Jeep build. She had a lot of fun with that, right? You had a lot of fun with that. And I said to her, would you build something else after she was done with that? And she's like, which is fine. But I said, well, if you ever do decide you want to build something, you need to make sure it's something that you have a personal connection with. And she came up to me at, golly, I don't even remember what, was it GraniteCon last year?
I don't know.
I think it was GraniteCon, and she came up to me and she's like, look what I found. It was that Land Rover kit. She's like, I'd build this. So we bought it for her. Life is busy, things happen, she has other hobbies, and it took her, I don't know, way too long. Anyway.
Way too long.
To build this. But she finally did it, and this is the reveal day. So, if you're all ready, we're going to start with the real star of the show, and we're going to show you Heather's, oh God, I can't get used to this camera.
It's backwards because the screen's flipped.
I know, it's messing me up. Anyway, there's Heather's.
It's done.
It is done, and it looks really cool. She painted hers flat red and Tamiya Insignia white because the Rover she found that she likes is flat red. It's like a faded red, I would think.
Yeah, it's old, so the one I actually like is faded.
Yeah, so, but we went with flat red with Insignia white, roof and wheels, black interior, built box stock. She added, because we have a friend that's from the Czech Republic, she added Czech plates. Pretty cool. Like I said, just built completely box stock, and she did a dang good job with it. If I do, there we go, man. If I do say so myself, Blizzard is
wreaking havoc
as we speak. So there's the real star of the show is right there. She did an amazing job with it. Boy, this is going to take some getting used to. So, and here is mine. There's mine. So that's, I painted mine saddle tan with the Insignia white wheels and tires, tan interior. And like I said, I did mine as I would like to have it. I changed a couple things on it, but nothing major. Added some New Hampshire plates. We might still add New Hampshire plates to Heather's. I'm not sure yet. She says no.
No, they've got Czech plates and that's it.
Yeah, well, you never know. Anyway, so yeah, I had a lot of fun with this build. I did. I think Heather did a good God. It's like,
okay.
Here it is, guys. Doesn't it look good? Dang. So yeah, I think she did a really good job. Looks awesome and had a lot of fun. We're going to put these on the table. One last look. There it is, guys. She's a star. One last look at that. We are going to put these on the tables at the Classic Plastic Show because our good friend Tim Ryan, he also participated in this build with us. So we're going to line the three of them up. I'm sure you guys will catch a glimpse of that, either in video or photo form, for sure. And that's that. So, we've come to the end of the Rover build. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate
You're welcome.
the build and the content, even though there was not much of either.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Heather does enough stuff behind the scenes, making this channel successful-ish. I mean, if it wasn't for her, it would be unsuccessful, period. There'd be no ish. But anyway, so that it's okay. She doesn't have to build models. And she does the rest of the stuff. She does the hard work. She's in the trenches.
I am in the trenches.
So that's it for today. I hope this video was better. I hope the quality was a little better. Like I said, the last one was a little choppy. But I think we changed the settings on the camera.
I did.
We're still messing with lighting. We're still messing with lighting. It's amazing to have, for me, to have a camera that you have to set things manually versus the iPhone that just does it all for you.
Sorry, it wasn't.
It's okay.
A top of the line camera. I just wanted
No,
something.
no, it's 10 times better than what I had. Like I said, once we get it fine tuned, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So that is that. Who do we want to thank? Anybody? I want to personally thank Market Hobby Nut Models. I left that door as wide open for you as I could.
I know. I was like, The only person I could think of is Margaret Hobby Models, but I don't think that's...
Well, there you go. That's who we want. That's who we want to thank. Thank you, Market Hobby Nut Models.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yes.
It's been a week.
It has been a week. Boy.
It's always a week.
Well, yeah. It really is always a week.
It is always a week.
Anyway, the link to his website is in the description of the video. Thank you, Tim, who also participated in this build with us. Tim is a great guy and helps out. He helps out the channel. There's Market Hobby Nut Models, and there's Tim, and then there's Heather.
I'm down off camera.
And then there's me.
I'm here.
There's me. But anyway, thank you, everyone. Thanks to you guys that watch this stuff and drop, all the kind comments. Without you guys, it wouldn't be worth doing. So thank you. And I guess that's it. If you guys want to see us in person, make it to the Classic Plastic Model Show coming up on October 8th. We will both be there. Heather will be available for autographs.
Don't say that. Oh my gosh, now people are going to come up and ask me for autographs, and that's going to be embarrassing, and I'm probably going to say no. Please don't take offense to that.
I'm sorry. I had to. I love putting her on the spot because it's good comedy. Anyway.
It is, and what a lot of you probably don't know is I am an extremely introverted person. So bear with me if I'm socially awkward.
True story. True story. What Heather doesn't know is I'm also a very introverted person.
No, you're not. He likes to pretend he's an introvert. He is not. He is not.
Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was a blast, and we'll talk to you on the next one. I don't know what it's going to be about.
No idea.
I'm taking a couple of days off of working here in the shop because we got D&D tomorrow. That's going to be fun.
D&D.
And Ryan's coming Sunday, so I'll probably help him work on his stuff. And he's not so keen. He's not so keen on being on camera either. So I don't know. I'll come up with something. Okay.
You always do.
I always do.
You always do. Yeah.
Thanks, guys, and I will talk to you again on the next one.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, Heather.
Wait.
Oh, what?